This is a problem guide for multiple decrement models on SOA Exam ALTAM. Why they ask, what they expect, how you identify the vignette, the plan, the formulas, the tricks, and the intuition. Drill order, question 2, then question 14. SA asks this because real exits compete: death, withdrawal, disability, and a named disease. A single decrement Q is not enough. They want you to keep dependent rates, which share exposure, separate from independent associated rates, which imagine one cause acting alone. Timing is the exam lever. Move a decrement to issue or to year-end, and the other causes see a different group of lives. They expect a clean table: L, D to the J, Q to the J, and then Q prime if asked. They expect a directional sentence when timing changes. One Q falls, another rises, a third may be unchanged. On the harder rung, they expect you to wrap a cause-specific benefit into an equivalence premium. They do not expect you to invent a new table without using the given forces or counts. Official numbers live on the question videos. You are here when 2 or 3 named exits sit on one status. The vignette mentions mid-year versus year-end, or associated single-decrement rates, or a rider that pays only on disease 1. Question 2 is a triple-decrement table with a timing move. Question 14 is double-decrement plus a disease benefit and a net premium. Plan of attack. Write every decrement that can fire this year. Get the total decrement Q tau, then split into cause-specific D and Q. Convert to associated Q prime using the timing assumption they give: uniform distribution of decrement or constant force. If they move a decrement to the start of the year, rebuild exposures and reread each Q. If a rider pays on one cause, that insurance EPEV is a slice of the death EPEV, then equivalence gives P. Dependent Q to the J is D to the J over L. The total Q tau is the sum of those cause Q values. Associated Q prime is the independent rate for that cause. Under constant force, the independent survival is an exponential of minus the cause force. Under uniform distribution of decrement, you convert with the usual algebraic identities from the formula sheet. A cause-specific insurance is the death EPEV times the fraction of force on that cause, when forces are proportional. Algebra tricks. If decrement 2 is moved to issue, it removes lives before the others can act, so Q1 falls and Q2 rises. A decrement that already sat at year-end may be unchanged. Do not treat Q prime as a dependent table lookup. Keep the timing assumption in one sentence at the top of the page. When forces are 4 times a disease force, the rider is 1/4 of the death EPEV. That ratio is the trick, not a new integral. Intuition. Several doors on one room. The count who walk through door J depends on who is still in the room when that door opens. Timing is who is left, not a new force of mortality. Drill order. Question 2 for the table and the timing move, then question 14 to wrap a disease slice into a premium. After this family, Markov occupancy EPEVs are the natural next climb.